Hey everybody, show me your numbers. Is it even showing up? There you go. These are the sizes of some of my Euro cocoons. That last one at 5 millimeters, I was woohoo! And so here's what I've decided to do to bump it up a notch. I have my new super duper, I'm trying out the Walmart sack method next. Ta-da! I'm gonna spin it around. And I do have a hole, but I didn't know if it was gonna be big enough or not. So let's see. Ooh, it's coming out. The cow is giving birth here to a bunch of poop. And we're just gonna put it in here. I'm hoping this isn't gonna heat up and cause any trouble in the bins. I don't think it will. I don't think it's enough. I want these worms to crawl around in it and get moist. I'm only going to do this to 4 bins total. One, I'm just adding this, and then, or 2, I'm just adding this, and then the other, I'm adding this plus a little bit of water into the bedding to see how that goes. And then I'm going to check back to see if we have increased cocoon numbers in these bins. I'm not seeing a trillion. So what I just do then is I take this and I put that there and I set it back in this little 1-gallon bucket. And then see, that bag can just be thrown away, and then I'll reload another bag. Go ask your friends. I'm sure they've got plenty of bags for you. I have them by the, I can't throw them away. I feel terrible. By the trash can full. Okay, so that is my ultra aphrodisiac worm chow. Super, super easy to make. Go talk to your local farmer. See if you can trade him some worm castings, because he's not going to want the cocoons. He's surely not going to want to raise these suckers. Castings as a fertilizer amendment for something, his garden, whatever. And then no water added to this, but I added just the poo. Let's see what happens. I need to add... Let me grab a little bit of more of the pre-compost. I've got some right here. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I can't get my act together. It's terrible. But I got so many great ideas going on. I have to get new projects started and then drag a bunch of more stuff out. Equipment. You gotta have all the equipment to do all this stuff. All these investigations. Okay. Well, that's a little bit more pre-composted. It seemed like it kind of sunk down since we added it. Oh, they got a little potato there too. Fed them. Went through the thermophilic compost pile and they didn't break down that much. That's good enough. Just cow poop going in. I'm going to have to check in on them tomorrow. And then we're going to add this old leaf layer on top. It's moist. I think that's a bonus. It's breaking down. I think that's also good. And then... Now I have to find the perfect screen for these big 5 millimeter cocoons that we're getting. I'm going to continue, oh gosh, there's a cocoon there, to monitor that. I mean, how much can we boost them babies up? If we can boost them up a lot more than what their castings are, just think, we could separate the cocoons and then the castings will just be a completely different mesh size. Right now I'm getting about the same mesh for, excuse me, sifting both the cocoons and castings out. I can't get like that perfected out. So if I boost the size of those cocoons, maybe I'll get it. So hoping a little fresh cow pie is going to work. I feel like I did not add so much that's going to heat up and cause any problems. No worse than them dang pumpkins did. The bacteria took off on them, and then I think a little bit of an anaerobic situation there, and also fruit flies went nuts. So hopefully fruit flies don't like this as well as they did that vegetable, but we'll see. I think they like the cow food, but I'm not sure. Let me get the lid put back on. That's it for now. Just everybody, if you can, if you have a pair of those little special tool millimeter measuring deals, get to measuring some cocoons. Let's do some investigation on how we can bump that size up, how far we can go. Also, that's what we would do. It was just a little friendly competition. We can have some online judging, right? Ranking. I think they like calling it ranking now. We can rank our cocoons. Maybe somebody will win a prize. We would weigh our queens as soon as they were born. What their birth weight was. Oh, it was fun. Everybody was just being a big instigator. So this was poo only. I'll write that on there. That way we can check back and see which one did do best. Poo with the added water or just the poo. Is it enough to get these bends moistened back up if we add a slightly drier bedding? Oh, the experimentation. It's too much. All right, stop back by in the future so you can see how these little experiments went.